Okay, let's finish putting on the electronic components that we need for the basic operation of just measuring hydrogen. So I mentioned earlier about an offset circuit for the hydrogen sensor, and I put in a capacitor for that, and that also requires a resistor, 500K resistor, which goes up here. And together those filter the pulse width modulation that comes out of the pi board and turn it into a voltage to offset the sensor voltage. Then our motors and solenoid valves can generate a little surge, and so to absorb that and keep that from messing up the signal, we have these diodes. Again, there's a little bar matching the bar on the diode. And there's another one that goes here. Okay. And then the motor, the pump that samples the gas, needs a solid state relay to control whether or not it gets the 12 volts, and that actually is modulated with pulse width modulation, so it could have 12 volts half of the time or 3/4 of the time, whatever it takes to get the right pump rate. And then the solenoid valves that control which channel we're sampling from or which plant we're sampling from, they also need solid state relays. And in this case, they're 5-volt relays. Or the solenoids are 5 volts, and so these will be controlling the 5 volts to the left and right solenoid valve, and that's the 5 volts that's coming off this 5-volt regulator here. And so that you can see which side you're sampling, we'll put in an LED for each side. And everywhere on the board, the flat side of the LED, which is the short lead, goes on the left. Okay. And by using different colors, in this case yellow on the left and red on the right, and if you use matching colored tubing, then it'll be easy to remember which plant you're sampling. Okay, almost done. Those LEDs need a current limiting resistor so they don't burn out. So I'll put a 1K resistor for each of those. I'm always bending the leads on the back of the board to keep them from falling off before I solder. Okay, so I'll just solder on all those components.